Let's hear it for our MC tonight. From Arizona. Hi, we have Orty Eyes today. We have an Orty Eyes. Thank you. Well, like Mark said, we have a new mayor, and like he said, the son and daughter have hair, and I was thinking of them going into the Gracie Mansion in the new bathroom. It's a new bathroom to them, and they're looking around for hair products, and Mayor Bloomberg didn't leave them anything that could help them with that hair that they have. I think that's funny. I wrote that last night. But then they also have to put Wi-Fi into the Gracie Mansion. It's a whole new thing because there are younger children in the, as Mark said. So, like, the son was heard saying to his dad, "Hey, I want you to put the Wi-Fi in because I want to play Grand Theft Auto." Little does he know, all he has to do is walk down to 86th and 3rd, and he doesn't need to play any video game. It'll be all happening right on the street there, near Gracie Mansion. Okay, so I was telling myself, the type, you know, I was a school teacher like Mark. I don't have to work. I go watch the Kardashians all day, but I don't. I do other things. I walk around the city finding typos, and it drives me out of my mind. Most people aren't bothered by this, but I'm so bothered by it. So I'm in a store, and it says the meat that we have, M-E-E-T. So I said, I must see the manager. I must see the manager. You spelled meat wrong. I go to the dollar store. The man spells everything wrong. I said, let me redo your signs for you. And it really drives me crazy. I was watching a fire on the news, which would be upsetting to most people to see this whole neighborhood or Crown Heights burning down. I called ABC. I said, you wrote a Crown Height on the caption. You didn't even put the S. And like even the nail salons, it says City Nail. But then the next street, there's a salon that has an extra S. So I wanted to go over there, take the extra S, and put it on City Nails. These things don't bother you, but they drive me crazy. The typos in the city. But, you know, I know that I can't blame myself on teaching poorly, the fact that the people in the city can't spell. But there is something I am feeling guilty about. I taught in a very tough school. And one of the boys in my class, 2 years later, he brought a Glock to school. Not just a gun, but he brought a Glock, the kind that shoots people in Arizona or wherever. It's not funny, Mark, where that governor lives. The governor, the woman. No, that's what's funny about it. Giving away my secrets. But anyway, you know that lady. Anyway, it's a Glock. He brought a Glock to school. And it's a big gun and a scary gun. And I didn't teach him that. I taught him how to read and how to spell meat, things like that. And then this other kid in my class, his father shot up the people down Jamaica Avenue. I didn't teach him that either. I don't teach that. But I did once break up a fight. You know, you're not supposed to touch fights. But meanwhile, they could kill each other. So I broke up the fight, and I broke them up. And this boy Manuel says, he was strangling terrible. And all I did was strangle him so. I said, stop. This is a teachable moment. You were strangling him he was strangling you terribly, and you were strangling him softly. Another teachable moment was the time I was teaching measurement. So I brought in 3 scales. I brought my Weight Watcher scale, I brought in my bathroom scale, and I brought in my cocaine scale. I'm only kidding. I never went to Weight Watchers. Is that candle a light, or is that just flickering?
It's just flickering.
Oh, okay. So I have more time. Trying new material. I'm going to tell you some jokes now. I don't mean as opposed to what I was doing for 3 minutes. I mean just like jokes. So the cuckoo on my biological clock is wearing Depends. You get it?
That's it.
I was driving down the LIE, and a bumper sticker in the car on the car in front of me said, "My boss is a Jewish carpenter." And I said, wow, he works for my father. And because we're home during the day because you're paying our pension, sorry, we watch TV all day. We don't have to work. But anyway, I was watching this commercial that says, just because you're a victim doesn't mean you have to suffer. It does. Well, thank you very much.